Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today in the Open Great League. These are my battles that I did on stream, and we did really well. We got close to 3,100 elo with this team. It's so powerful. Not too long ago, I had a 14-1 with this team as well. So really strong team. Let's go ahead and just dive right into it and see what we got going for us. We did these battles on stream. Not sure if I mentioned that, but either way. Okay, so we had a bad lead. Of course, we switched out into the Sableye. They actually catch on their Wolverine, so good catch. I would have thrown the foul play into the Wolverine anyway. We're going to throw another foul play into the Wolverine, and this is going to get it low, but they're going to be able to farm us down. Really bad, considering we know the Swampert is chilling in the back, right? We're going to go ahead and take this. I knew it was going to be an Earthquake. I was kind of relying on Venusaur at this point in time to win with two shields. It's going to be tough. But we're going to give it our all and not give up. I was expecting an answer to grass in the back, like a flyer, so... But you never know, right? You never know. I'm going to go ahead and shield this because it does about like 50% from a Shadow Swamp. It does so much. It's actually an Earthquake, so it would do more. I thought it was going to be a Hydro Cannon. And it's going to be a Cresselia, so... Cresselia really, really dangerous. We're going to go ahead and throw. I believe I throw on CMP. And they do go ahead and shield that, and yep, it was CMP, so they do get off an attack, and I do shield this expecting the Moonblast, but they actually bait me with the Grass Knot. Now both moves are resisted, but Grass Knot is double resisted, so nice bait to my opponent. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this, trying to stall out the switch timer because I kind of want to catch, but switch time is not up yet, so they will be able to get a Moonblast. But the good thing about this is we still survive a Moonblast. So we're going to survive it, and we do get off a Frenzy Plant right now into the Cresselia. And this is going to get it low. I'm going to switch out, go for the Rock Slide right away with the Glorian Stunfisk. This is definitely going to KO for sure, right? And we know they have a Swampert in the back, and they actually let us get to the Rock Slide. Maybe they were trying to farm up enough for 2 or something, but we do get off the Rock Slide, and we actually take that game despite the really bad lead. So a lot of times you could flip bad leads with this team. Sableye is a great safe swap. Even though we lost the secondary matchup, still able to win that good game to my opponent. Moving on, Glorian Stunfisk into Toxapex. So this is a good matchup. I think I messed up this game. So they actually switch into Sableye, and... You know what, when a Sableye safe swaps in, I don't know the best approach. I guess maybe going into the Venusaur right away. If I go into the mirror match, they're going to be ahead on energy, which is not great. So I guess going into the Venusaur right away, maybe the best route to take. But they're going to be able to get off a foul play. They actually get off another one, unfortunately, because they did get a lot of energy. So really unfortunate for us. Yeah, I guess maybe going into the Venusaur is the best approach because they're going to be able to shield this and flip switch, which is good for them. They do go down shields, but we're going to go ahead and lose that one. Really unfortunate, but it is okay. We're going to bring in Stunfisk. They're going to be able to throw an attack. It's going to be a foul play. We're going to be able to take it. But that Toxapex looking a little bit scary. We do throw the Rock Slide right now. This Rock Slide is not going to KO, but we're going to get it low, and then we're going to try and maybe snipe down, and we do get the snipe, which is good. So I'm assuming the Tox... actually, we'll see. Yeah, I'm assuming Toxapex comes in, but they actually bring in the Scrafty. We didn't know they had a Scrafty. So they actually make a great catch here. They actually catch on their Toxapex, so very well played to them. But I guess, I mean, this going into Toxapex is still fine, but look how bulky Toxapex is. It's able to take that easily. So they're going to be able to get off a Brine. Do I shield this? I believe I do. We do shield it up. It's going to be a Brine. So we're going to be able to overfarm. I don't know the counts on Toxapex, but I'm just anticipating it. I'm going to be able to throw a foul play. I knew it wouldn't KO, but I knew I'd be able to maybe get more farm. One more farm. We do get another farm, and we're going to go ahead and try and catch. And we do catch to keep the Sableye alive. We catch the foul play. I really needed to get to that Rock Slide. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. I do get off the return, but the return is not going to be enough to KO the Scrafty. If we got off that Rock Slide, I think the return would have been enough to KO that Scrafty. But unfortunately, we were not able to, so well played to my opponent. Sableye safe swap. I guess maybe going into the Venusaur. Let me know what you guys think. Going into Venusaur right away? What do you guys think? But either way, let's move on to the next battle. We have Glorian Stunfisk into Cofagrigus. Okay, kind of like a neutral matchup. I mean, this is totally fine. Shadow Balls obviously do a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and, you know, get an extra mud shot in. We do shield this one up. This is going to be, I expected the Shadow Ball, I don't expect like the Dark Pulse. So we're going to charge up to max energy and throw this right now. This is going to get it low. And then we're going to throw at CMP. But they actually win CMP. To be honest, I wasn't sure who won CMP. So I wanted to, I guess, confirm that. But either way, it was Cofagrigus that won CMP there. So we're going to be able to throw the Rock Slide now. Still able to KO it. And then I'm switching out immediately. They actually have a Double Wool in the back. So very cool there. It does have Body Slam, which they're not going to throw. And then it either has Wild Charge or Payback. I think Payback is the most common moveset on Double Wool. But I have seen Wild Charge as well. They're going to be able to throw an attack. And it is going to be that Payback, but we're going to be able to take it. It does do a lot. Another one will KO us. We're going to be able to get off this Foul Play. This will get the Double Wool low, but let's see if they want to shield it or not. They do want to shield it, and they do switch into Obstagoon. Okay, so they're going to be able to throw an attack. I'm just going to let it go. So I'm kind of relying on Venusaur to win this game. Shields are tied. Looking rough. Looking difficult. We're going to bring in the Shadow Venusaur. And we're going to go ahead and take that energy from that Obstacle. We're going to be able to catch this Night Slash, which is good for us because if we didn't do that, definitely going to be bad for us. Now, I know Venusaur does win CMP against Obstacle, so we're going to throw on CMP. Let's see if they want to shield this. They do want to shield it, and they're going to be able to get off an attack. I know I live this. I'd rather take this than a Payback, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Night Slash. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to throw in CMP. But they actually switch and throw a Body Slam. So we're going to go ahead and shield this and charge up enough for 2. So we have 2 Frenzy Plants. One to KO the Double Wool. The other to KO the Obstagoon. And we're going to be able to win this one. So that's going to KO the Double Wool. And this is going to KO the Obstagoon. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent there. But yeah, there goes the Obstagoon. We're going to be able to win that one. Definitely a tough one. But we're going to be able to win it. So good game, good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be my Galarian Stunfisk into a Alolan Malak. So, okay, you can go one of two ways. You could charge up to the Earthquake and throw the bait, which is what I do here. But most of the time, at least from my experience, they don't shield because both moves are super effective. Rock Slide and Earthquake, right? And the reason they might not want to shield is because they expect you to bait, and most of the time, as you can see, I'm baiting, and they actually don't shield, so an Earthquake would have been beautiful there, but at least we do get off another Rock Slide, which will KO or get a shield from them, and they do go ahead and shield that. And we do get to another one. They're going for the farm down. Beautiful. So we're able to get to another one, expecting the shield here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch in to try and snipe down. They're too healthy to snipe. They bring in Wigglytuff, and I was wondering if this was a Alolan Malwak double charm. So we're going to be able to throw this return right now. And it will do a good amount of damage, maybe in farm down range with Venusaur. Definitely in farm down range, but we will have to shield the Ice Beam. But yeah, looking really good for us. We're going to be able to farm this all the way down. I do have to shield, as I said, but if it's double charm, we're looking really good. So it's going to be Ice Beam. And I think I make another mistake. They're going to bring in the Malwak and throw an attack. I could have clicked on my move right away, but I was like, you know what, I could probably farm it down, but I actually do have to shield. They actually have 2 attacks, so I lost count of where they were at. They did have a lot of energy, which I knew, but I don't know. So we are going to be able to get the farm, though. Luckily, it wasn't a Shadow Bone, and it's actually in the Zoom out, so we're still going to be able to win this one. We would have won this one if we threw right away into the Alolan Malwak as well. If they got off a Shadow Bone, though, they would have won this game after that Bone Club. But we're able to KO the Zoom out and take the game anyway. So that's going to be a good game, well played to my opponent. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. We have Galarian Stunfisk into Nidoqueen. You definitely love to see it. Definitely a good matchup for us. So let's see what happens. They're going to bring in Dragonair. So I was actually a little bit confused here just because I never battled Dragonair, so I didn't know the best switch. They're going to go ahead and throw an Aqua Tail. I could take it. So I'm going to go ahead and we know Sableye could do pretty well against the Nidoqueen, so I could stay in right now. And we throw the Rock Slide bait. They actually don't shield, so another good call by my opponent. So we could throw a second one and probably pick up a shield. We are resisting the Dragon Breath damage. We do get that shield. And they're going to be able to throw an Aqua Tail. I do shield this just so I can get off a Rock Slide to either get the final shield or KO the Dragonair. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to throw the rock slide. Let's see if my opponent decides to shield this or not. They do. So I'm going to go ahead and switch and go for the farm down. They bring in the Scrafty though, so they do have a Scrafty in the back. But we're going to be able to throw this return right now. I believe I threw on CMP. So this is going to do so much damage. Now, I actually wasn't going to shield this, but I decided to shield it. I'm going to go ahead and shield it because I was pretty sure I could make it to a move, and I know I can. I actually CMP'd them to the foul play, so we're going to be able to KO. So yeah, this is going to KO. Very nice there. We get rid of that Scrafty. Sableye destroys Scrafty. Confirmed. It's not the worst matchup in the world if you have shield advantage. In comes Dragonair. Would have loved to get the farm down before they got another attack off, but unfortunately I cannot. So Aqua Tail is not going to KO, but I'm going to switch to Venus. So try to get ahead on energy and farm down the Dragonair. And they're going to bring in the Needle Queen. Now I knew this wouldn't KO. I wasn't sure how much it would do. It is going to do a lot of damage though. So yeah, we're looking really good here. We could just, they have to throw the Earth Power to KO me. And then we have the Galarian Stunfisk that can farm down the Needle Queen. And yeah, we're going to be able to take this one. So that's going to be a great game. So really positive sets for me. All positive sets. You love to see it. Getting close to 3,100. And that will be it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.